lot of crying, breaking, screaming, and it was a lot.
Janhvi,
Let me also add this. You see, while they were shooting the freezer portion, I mean, there were quite a few people who fell ill, recovered, and all that. But Janhvi fell ill, recovered. The director, Mathukutti Xavier, Mathukutti Xavier, okay. He fell ill, he had just recovered from COVID. So the immunity was not that strong, which is the reason he got affected by the cold, the freezer shoot. And I think almost for 4 or 5 days a week, 6 days, he was, bedridden in the hotel. And then the doctor told him, you're not to enter the freezer. And since the doctor knows the film world, he said, you can see the monitor from outside. So he said, yes, I'll do that,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
And he stayed outside for precisely 10 minutes of the first day, and then he was inside the freezer.
With a muffler, monkey cap, all those things. He never got out of it. And then again, you fell ill for the second time also, yes. So, so this is what his, creativity or the kind of person he is, the kind of director he is. He didn't want any loose ends, anything to be missed out. And he had to be there to give instructions even when the camera was on. When you see the film, you'll realize, there are so many delicate movements, so many intricate movements. She falls, there are too many things which required detailing. And he felt that detailing cannot be explained or pointed out if he's sitting on the monitor. So he had to be in there where the action happens. And so he fell sick again. And I was lucky that it didn't happen the third time.
जानवी, मेरा सवाल आपसे है यहाँ जानवी
जी
मेरा सवाल आपसे ये है, अभी दो सीमा ने भी ये पूछा और सुहेल जी ने भी ये पूछा, श्रीदेवी जी से आपको कंपेयर किया, लेकिन श्रीदेवी जी भी स्टार रहते हुए उन्होंने एक्सपेरिमेंटल फिल्म्स में बहुत काम किया, जैसे सदमा ही ले लें, मॉम जो उनकी लास्ट फिल्म थी वो भी ले लें. तो आपने भी स्टार होते हुए एक्सपेरिमेंटल फिल्म्स को जिस तरीके से चैलेंजिंग रोल्स को लेना है, ये डेलिबरेटली था या फिर ऐसी कोइंसिडेंटली आपको मिलते गए?
मैम, आई थिंक जैसे कि मैंने पहले भी कहा, मेरे लिए थ्रिल और एक्साइटमेंट इसी चीज़ में है कि मैं अलग अलग टाइप के फिल्म्स करूँ, अलग अलग किरदारों को निभाने की कोशिश करूँ और उनके ज़रिए आई कैन लिव डिफरेंट लाइव्स एंड लर्न न्यू थिंग्स एंड ग्रो. एंड देखिए, स्टार वार बनना बहुत अच्छा है और उसमें मज़ा भी बहुत आता है, लेकिन मुझे एक्टर बनना है और हमेशा से बचपन से यही ख्वाहिश रही है कि मैं एक्टर बनूं. और आई थिंक एक्टर बनने के लिए किरदारों को ईमानदारी से और सच्चाई से निभाने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए.
मनोज जी, आपसे एक सवाल है कि पहले गुंजन में भी इनकी जो बाप बेटी की जोड़ी है वो बहुत अप्रिशिएट की गई थी
जी,
और फिल्म का जो मेन फोकस था वो बाप बेटी के रिलेशन पर ही था.
जी बिल्कुल.
इसमें भी वैसा ही नजर आ रहा है. तो क्या आपको थोड़ा सा वो था कि कंपेयर होगा कि गुंजन?
नहीं, इस तरह से देखिए, इस तरह से कभी कोई सोचता नहीं है. वो उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा काम किया. पंकज त्रिपाठी जी इज वेरी गुड एक्टर, वेरी फाइन एक्टर. वो फिल्म भी मैंने देखी हुई थी और उसमें केमिस्ट्री कमाल की थी. बट जब आपको जब काम मिलता है तो आप उसको बिल्कुल अलग तरीके से अप्रोच करते हैं. ये सोचते नहीं है कि उससे कंपैरिजन होगा, ये उससे कंपैरिजन होगा. मैं एज एन एक्टर, मेरे को लगता है कि जब मेरे को ये फिल्म मिली तो मुझे आई वाज सो हैप्पी एंड आई सेड के इतनी अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट है, इतनी अच्छी ये कहानी है, तो आई शुड पुट माई 100%, दैट्स इट. उतना ही सोचा एंड आई वॉज विद द डायरेक्टर. मुझे लगा कि जो उनका विजन है उसको मुझे फॉलो करना है और आगे पीछे उधर कुछ देखने के लिए. आई वॉज देयर विद द डायरेक्टर.
Hi guys, Himesh this side from Pinkvilla. Hi, congratulations on the trailer firstly.
Hi Himesh.
Hi, I have a question for Boni ji and Manoj sir actually.
नहीं, पहले सब मुझे बताओ ट्रेलर कैसा लगा. ये तो
अच्छा ट्रेलर है सर.
हाँ, तो सुनाई नहीं दे रहा मुझे. हाँ हाँ, चलिए. हाँ, आप पूछे, हिमेश पूछो.
Sir, the film is actually a father-daughter story if we look at it, and you are also making your acting debut. Did you ever think of acting in this film?
No. Because I would have been a nervous wreck with Janhvi around, because as it is, she's a perfectionist like a mother, एंड ये परफेक्शन का कीड़ा मेरे में भी है. तो दो परफेक्शन एक सेट पे एक दूसरे की खाली हम लोग एक दूसरे का खाली नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स ढूंढते रहेंगे या एक दूसरे की टांग खींचते रहेंगे. और दूसरा ये कि भाई आई एम नॉट एन अकम्पलिश्ड एक्टर टू प्ले दिस काइंड ऑफ अ पार्ट बिकॉज दिस पार्ट इज अ वेरी चैलेंज. इसी जो मैं लव रंजन की फिल्म में कर रहा हूँ, इट्स अ वेरी लाइट हार्टेड फिल्म. इट्स बेसिकली a character which is not intense.
Papa is basically playing Papa in Love Source film.
So I wasn't doing anything. I was just playing myself.
And Manoj sir, for you, what were the reference point to play this character? Did you take any cue from the real life bond that she shares with?
नहीं, किसी रेफरेंस की ज़रूरत नहीं है. एक कहानी है, बाप है, बेटी है, वो है. और ऐसे जब आप एक रिलेशनशिप ऐसा है, ये मैं भी बाप हूँ, एक बेटी का बाप हूँ, एक बेटे का बाप हूँ, तो आई अंडरस्टैंड. ये बेसिक इमोशन है कि आपका जो एक बच्चा है वो कहाँ है, किस मुसीबत में है. आपको इसके अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा रेफरेंस के भाई मेरे को कोई ऐसा रेफरेंस, ये इमोशन ऐसा है जो अगर आप जाएंगे इसके अंदर तो ऑटोमेटिकली जो है वो बाहर निकलेगा. और इतने अच्छे खूबसूरत सीन्स हैं, इतने लिखे हुए इतने अच्छे सीन्स हैं, स्क्रिप्ट इतनी सुंदर है. आपको सिर्फ फील करना है, आपको उसको कैरेक्टर प्ले, जैसे मुनीत जी ने कहा कि आपको हो जाना है उस सिचुएशन में, बन जाना वो, तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली वर्क करेगा आई थिंक. तो आप देख के बताएंगे.
Hi Janhvi, this is Titash. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Titash from News 18. So this is the first film where you're collaborating with your father. This is like in the capacity of an actor and producer. How was that experience like? Did it give you more time to bond with him? Because usually I'm sure you both keep busy in your own individual ways.
It did actually. So what had happened was I'd gotten so used to being around him all the time during the lockdown, and before that we really didn't get to spend much time together once I started working. And then slowly when I started shooting for Jerry, I realized that oh no, like real life is starting again, and I don't know how much time I'll get to spend with him. But because of MILI, I think we got to know each other in a new capacity, and it's been fun. I'm thankful not only because I got to spend so much time with him as a daughter, but because I got to experience what it's like to work with Boni Kapoor as as a producer also.
Secondly, both Boni sir and Khushi, they are both foraying into acting now. Is the conversation at the dining table a lot about the craft?
Actually, not so much. Sometimes I don't know, Papa. Is it? I feel like we haven't had very
Yeah,
long.
it's only after for instance when when we've seen Janhvi's films. Of course, my film nobody has seen. I've seen. Only I know what I'm doing or what I've done, or maybe the crew of that film knows. But Janhvi's films have released. So we have spoken about her work and discussed quite a few things, and Khushi did participate. And now when Khushi's teaser came out and that complete introduction song with the whatever you call, Zoya calls it a sizzler. She calls it a sizzler. So when that came out, we again sat together, and of course, there was nothing to criticize because it was just amazing, and we all enjoyed watching it, and we discussed only the good points because I could just see good points in it. And same happens whenever I see Janhvi's film, or whenever me and Khushi see Janhvi's films.
I think discussion is honestly off late. It's been mostly about dates. Where are you between this and this date? Okay, I'm here. Okay, you're there. Okay, maybe we'll get 2 days in the middle to spend time together. It's mostly always about dates these days.
Yeah, like I was in Chennai and she happened to come to Chennai for a photo shoot. And she had to leave the same evening, same night. From the car she was crying and saying, Dad, I wish I had stayed back. Yeah. Dad, I wish I had stayed back. So, and while she was shooting at home in Chennai, we hardly chatted with each other because she was busy shooting across, around the whole house, and I was up in my room. I didn't want to come and poke my nose in what was happening down. And after the shoot was over, she barely spent a few minutes with me, and she just said, I'm in a rush, I've got a flight to catch. She didn't realize that she had not spent any time with me. But from the car, after she left home, she was crying, saying, Dad, I wish I had stayed back. I wish I had stayed back. So this is something which has happened, and I think will continue to happen. because, I mean, for me, all my 4 children, like for instance now Arjun and Anshula are abroad. We try and connect every day, speak to both of them, and same with them, chatting or talking. I talk, I don't believe in chatting, I talk. They chat and sometimes talk. So this thing will continue, and this is what perhaps is the joy left in my life, just interacting with my children, all 4 of them. And I'm blessed that all 4 of them love me more than what I hoped for.
Hi,
All right, we'll take one last question, right?
hi.
Yes, ma'am, please.
My question is to the director. This is Neeti Roy from
Hi.
Filmy Beat. Sir, if I'm not wrong, you were approached thrice for the Hindi remake of Helen. So what was the difference this time that you chose to direct this film?
Sorry, previous.
You were approached earlier for the same film by some other producer.
Thrice, actually.
He just liked me and Papa better.
He preferred to, he was waiting for the right opportunity, and the right opportunity he thought was working with Janhvi and Bonnie Kapoor. And of
That's
course,
let him say.
I was approached by 2 people actually. But one person said, like, first call was that throughout the script, the whole structure, everything change, and it was a completely different film. Then I said, I don't want to do it. Then another person called, and then I told one thing, like, I need the structure as it is, because it's a core which we had worked for years, because to do that again, we'll need years to work on it, Each script is like that, So then then he said, okay. But then I said, we'll shoot in minus temperature. We shot it in minus temperature. I want to shoot it in minus temperature, because when you move around, you will lose the shiver, everything. Because when you're concentrating on the action, lifting things and stuff, you cannot do this together. When you're shivering your jaws and doing action, that doesn't go along. So when I said that, no, big actor it is, you cannot do all those things here. Then I'm like, okay. Then I said, I'm not doing it. Then later is when Bonisa called me. And then Bonisa called me, I didn't know him personally. I told him, sir, the structure, I want you to make the film like you made it there. You come here. Like that was the brief. Like no change. I want how you made it there. And since then, I must say, it was like a, what do you call, a strange producer, I must say, because I'm not over exaggerating it, because you saw the teaser, no? In May, there is this Janhvi's reveal shot that's taken using a robotic arm. So I went to him. That was not used in Helen. So I went to him and I told him, sir, there is this bolt robotic arm which I.
It's a camera setup.
What is it? And then I said, I want to reveal like this and this and then. Okay. Then he looks at you and see if you're confident about what you're telling. He looks at you sharply and, do you think it'll be nice? He'll expect the S, how much confidence I have on the S, he will get it granted. Yeah, sir, it'll look amazing. Okay, give ball to whatever arm he wants. So, and he thinks if the film is, not, if he doesn't spend cash, he thinks it's cheap. So, that way it was like very strange.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
एक क्लास
ले लो सर, आपने कह दिया हाँ.
थैंक यू.
Yeah.
आज श्रीदेवी जी का काफ़ी बार जिक्र हुआ. मुझे आपके जब भी जिक्र हो रहा था, आपके आँख में देख के थोड़ा इमोशनल आप लग रहे थे. बट बायोपिक की मैं बात करूँ, यू आर डूइंग अ बायोपिक, आई नो दैट इन फ्यूचर. बट श्रीदेवी जी की कभी भी बायोपिक आती है इन फ्यूचर, सो आर यू ओके टू डू दैट?
नो, आई वुडंट बी.
क्यों?
सर अभी वो बहुत लंबा आंसर है और मुझे भूख लगी है.
अगर आप छोटे से,
और मुझे रोना नहीं है स्टेज पे, अच्छा दिन है तो अवॉइड करता है.
भूख के आगे सर, ऐसे कैसे? भूख के आगे जीत है. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You guys were awesome, and congratulations to this amazing team. क्यों कर रहे हो?
I would also like to thank Shyam Kaushal ji, who has, worked with me in the past in my last 2 films, and today he's here representing his son Sunny. I'm glad he could make it, and I'm glad he's here.
All right, for the final photo op, we'll just remove the chairs and then. Sham sir ke liye zordar taaliyan ho jaye. Come on, make some noise, people. We have this amazing, amazing gentleman here.
Hello, hello. Acha, Sunny can't come because he is shooting in Indore. It is his first day for a new film. पर उनकी सन्नी की तरफ से उसने मेरे को बोला पापा जरूर बोलना बोनी जी thank you for making him such a part of such a beautiful film. Really, really. Muthukutti, he has thanked you. Really, I am so blessed he is a part of this film and Boni ji, thank you for that. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. और बोनी जी के बारे में बता रहे थे अभी ना कि ही वाज टेलिंग कि बोनी जी ये चीज भी देते हैं. आई वर्क विद हिम. ही लव्स टू स्पेंड मनी. ही इज द ओनली प्रोड्यूसर जो इसको कम खर्चा हो ना तो इनको लगता है यार कुछ गड़बड़ है जब तक एंड ही ऑलवेज इनसाइट्स यू टू स्पेंड मनी ऑन द फिल्म. थैंक यू बोनी जी.
It is not to spend money, it is to get the best. And gone are the days where I like to spend money now. But that passion to get the best remains and will remain till my last breath.
So sweet, so sweet. Good you said it, sir. Yeah. Otherwise, everybody would have been like, sir. क्या बोलिए? सर, थोड़ा सा रुकिए.